Welcome to the Big Braid Show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a look at ASM and a few other coins to continue the night. I hope everybody's having an amazing Wednesday night. Had the Fed meeting going on today, basically in the same boat we were in yesterday, but it's not doesn't sound as bad. But a lot of people that are on the top end are calling for some lower price action. A lot of people lurking out there for those lower prices, and who can blame them at this price action? The accumulation's been wonderful. I've been loving the price action across the board. It's been low. The price action was, definitely lower than I was ever expecting across the board. I'm just totally amazed. I never thought I would ever get into some more price action across the board. And we got a lot of coins that are coming into the market, but as far as the stocks, we got stock prices across the board on sale, and that accumulation across. you know, Definitely got to stay diversified as far as the crypto market sales price action. Across the board, I'm loving that price action. A lot of projects out here on sale. We had ASM make some movement to the upside. That support couldn't quite hold. 786 just above 0.0303, coming at 0.0283. Are we going to see some lower price action? That just remains to be seen. A lot of coins kind of setting up with this creepy crawly action, and I'm definitely out here looking for some lower price action. I really got my eyes on this lower support because there's a lot of coins that are basically hitting those lower price actions, and for all of us out here, we always got to look for that retest of that bottom. And when's that going to happen? So hasn't happened yet. So, here we are back up here at the 786, and a lot of people out here looking for the bottoms. Everybody's throwing out there, here and there's. A lot of the coins out here getting some amazing low price action. How low can we go? That just remains to be seen. But we're coming in at some amazing price action across the board. I mean, how long are these prices going to last? We just got, some news in the market that's basically affecting it across the board. So we got a lot of talk about inflation and stuff like that. And I know that's definitely affecting people across the board. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that are, definitely definitely not out here trying to buy due to that. I've had a lot of people come around. I mean, I live quite a ways away from civilization. I've got people coming clear out here to try to, that get a little bit of help, and I have no problem helping a lot of people, but with the price action in the market and a lot of things, it's getting a lot closer to home, and it's affected everybody across the nation. We're all in this together, and I feel bad for a lot of people out there that's not ready for the high prices that are out there, the high gas prices, who aren't have a little set aside for emergencies and such like that, because a lot of this stuff was never taught in school to a lot of people. It was not. I never heard anything about this all through my school, all through my college. Going around, and I've been all over the place. I've traveled around. It's just something that a lot of people just saw in the movies. It's like, oh, this guy, yeah, he invests in stocks. Okay, cool. Uh, but nowadays, it's like, why did we learn this sooner? It's been here forever. It's been there open open to a lot of people, and now it's just easier for a lot of people to access. And I'm very thankful that I got involved in all this mess about 2-3 years ago, and made, made it to where I'm making it now. And I'm definitely out here, got that diamond hands going, and I'm working on that 10-year plan. So so I'm gonna hold for as long as it takes, and I'm gonna accumulate as much as I can. So but you always gotta remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always have to do what's right for you. So back to ASM coming in at 0.0280. We definitely, if we're gonna make some moves to the upside, we got to get back over that 786 at 0.0303, grab some support consolidation, start making our way up to that 618 at 0.0398, and start making some movement to the upside. If we do get above that 786, could possibly just be set up with some sideways action above that 786 till the market starts making some movement to the upside. So that just remains to be seen. Are we going to come down to some lower price action? I'm definitely out here lurking. I'm definitely got my eyes on this 0.180099. Are we going to get that price action? Could possibly just, definitely looking towards probably a retest. So the way it's setting up here, I'm definitely out here looking for some lower price action. But, that just remains to be seen. The night is young and crypto does what it wants. But we're still in a downtrend, so keep that in mind. Still got my eyes on this 0.181. 0.0180. So keep an eye on that price action. If we lose that price action, I'm definitely out here looking for some lower price action. So everybody in ASM, good luck. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. And for everybody, you always got to remember this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So moving on up to MDT. MDT coming in at 0.0357. Still at some low price action. Same, got that little creepy crawly action. So are we going to see some lower price action? We've been on a downtrend for quite some time, and I'm definitely excited to see where we're going. I'm definitely out here looking for that lower price action, ready to buy, and I'm definitely would love some accumulation on MDT sub 2 cent. Am we going to get that price action? That just remains to be seen. As far as getting some bullish action to the upside, we have to get back over that 786 at 0.0594, grab some support consolidation, make our way up to this to the 618 at 0.0853, and start making some movement to the upside. So keep an eye on that price action. Keep an eye on BTC. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. Moving on up to COV. COV coming in at 0.0177. Still amazing price action. Still holding above that 0.0161 support. I've been holding on there since right around just around the beginning of the month. It's just been riding that support, coming in at 0.0177. If we do lose that support, I'm definitely out here looking for some lower price action. Could possibly just be getting some sideways action until the market starts making some movement to the upside. We're going to keep an eye on BTC. BTC gets some dippy action. We definitely could be setting up for some lower price action. So I'm definitely out here looking for that, that sub 1 cent COV price accumulation. And as far as making some movement to the upside, we got to get back over that 786 at 0.0592, grab some support consolidation, start making our way up to the 618 at 0.0930 and start making some movement to the upside. So keep an eye on that price action. Keep an eye on BTC. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. Moving on up to Jasmy. Jasmy coming in at 0.0125. Getting a little bit of love. Still got that sideways action going on. And here we are just above that support. At let's take a look here. Tried to make some moves up to the 786 at 0.059. Couldn't quite make it up over that support. Could possibly be trying to make a move up towards it again. I still got my eyes on this lower price action. Across the board, it's got, like as we were looking at COV, you could tell it's kind of setting up on some lower price action. Is it going to happen? That just remains to be seen. Jasmy as well, hanging in there, looking like it could possibly go to the upside, could possibly go to the downside. But if you really take a look at it, it's looking a little bearish out there. But with BTC, it just remains to be seen. I just as far as Jasmy, let's take a look at the volume. Getting a little bit of volume out there, but is it going to be enough to make it through this? The resistance at the 786 at 0.0159. So if we do make it through that resistance at 0.0159, that could be, the start of some bullish movement to the upside, but we definitely got to get back over that 786 at 0.0159 for it to start getting some bullish action to the upside. Could be setting up with this sideways action with BTC being so undecided. Jasmy's got to be pretty dang close to getting to the bottom as far as, because Jasmy started the descent a lot earlier than a lot of the other coins. So, Jasmy's already made its way down to the bottom beforehand. And, so got to keep that in mind as far as Jasmy's going. So Jasmy's been bearish for quite a lot longer than a lot of the other coins, and coming out amazing price action at 0.0124. So definitely excited to see where we're going with this price action. Loving that accumulation across the board. As far as making some movement to the upside, we got to get back over that 786 at 0.0159, grab some support consolidation, make our way up to that 618 at 0.0222, and start making some movement to the upside. So keep an eye on that price action, keep an eye on BTC, and we got to keep an eye on that support. How low can you go? We've been already been on this quest with Jasmy for quite some time, so we're definitely pretty close to finding out. So keep an eye on that price action, keep an eye on BTC, keep an eye on the news, and for everybody and all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So y'all have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.